I was asked this question in my Etsy shop. Someone wanted me to design, print, and ship the template label to them. She asked me once she get it, how does she place it on the ball? Will it be already be cut out? I told her yes, it will be. The items you'll need is an Exacto knife shown here. I do have the link to one in the description. And you'll also need Podge, which is a sealant. This is what I spray on the images after I am complete with the ball. That link is also in the description as well. This is me printing out the images on my printer. I do use an Epson printer with regular inkjet ink. And this is the ball I use. I will be speeding up this video just a little bit, showing you how I detach it. I use HTV Ront transfer paper. I believe any kind of dark transfer paper will work just fine. And I also use a heat gun. I forgot to tell you that's an item you will definitely need as well, a heat gun. My very first ball, which was about 4 or 5 years ago now, in that tutorial that I have linked in this video, that is a full tutorial of how to do your own ball. I do have I did use a blow dryer. It is not the best of the best. I do highly recommend you use a heat gun. Let's see. With this heat gun, I do have it linked inside the description as well. And I'm just going over the ball with the heat gun very lightly. As you see, the small little circle dots you see, it's not really dark color. So that's letting you know it's not a lot of heat. I'm just getting it on there so I can cut my edges off. I don't like to add a lot of heat in the very beginning, because it will be sometimes to get the little edges that I'm about to show you here with my Exacto knife. The little edges there, it is sometimes kind of hard to peel it off if you put too much heat in the beginning. So I just slice it down that little line I showed you, not too close to that line, because when you add more heat, the ball is going to expand just a little bit. So I do leave a little gap space I don't cut exactly on that line. So I just cut it just enough to make it look uniform. And then I add some more heat, as you see me do in a little bit in this video. I'll add more heat, press, add more heat, press, the pressure. Because it is heat transfer paper, which needs pressure. It's like using a heat press. So you add the heat, put your pressure from your hand. And so you'll see me lining it up real nice here. And I'm slicing it with that Exacto knife. Make sure your Exacto knife blade is extra sharp. Mine is brand new. When I'm doing these basketballs, I like to use a brand new sharp knife, because it cuts like butter, as you see here. If you use a dull blade, it won't cut. It'll cut a little choppy, and it'll show that it's definitely time for a new blade. The link I did provide extra blades, so that'll be no problem. So, and now here I'm just cutting sealing it, and you'll see me go back and get those little white strips from the paper off. And this was I've been doing this for a few years now. I have come to the point where I actually design, print, and ship these labels now. So if you need it, reach out to me, rcustomdesignz.com. You can send a message in the comment box, or you can reach out to us on Facebook, R Custom Designz, TikTok, R Custom Designz, Instagram, R Custom Designz with the number 3. And we also have an Etsy shop, R Custom Designz. So that's where most of our sales come from. On Etsy, we do ship worldwide. I am trying to start back doing these videos, whenever I have someone to ask a question. I'm not going to put a limit on it and say once a week, twice a week, once a month. I am trying to get back into it. We started doing these tutorials with our Cricut when we got it about 5 years ago or 6 years ago. My daughter, she was actually teaching the classes in groups. We do have a Facebook group, but we're not active at all in it. So maybe once I post some videos of us doing tutorials and stuff, I will start announcing the name, R Custom Designz, and, accepting new members. We're just trying to get more active, more intentional, doing what we have to do. Well, After this ball is all peeled up and all sealed 100%, I spray this Modge Podge here on it and let it sit for a few minutes, and it's good to go. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening. Subscribe.